Hello beer troopers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, again joined by Dalton. Yes, and today I'm going to be trying my first ever beer from Utah. This is from the Wasatch Brewery. Is that how you pronounce it? Wasatch?
Yeah, I believe.
And this is their Polygamy Porter. We got a mix of 6 at Smith's because I was getting a beer for Ryan because I'm meeting up with him in San Diego, and then we just got some beers to review. It's a porter on 4%, says, why just have just one? On the back says, this dark medium-bodied ale offers the drinkability of a much lighter beer. The inviting chocolate-like malty flavors fade into a slightly dry, silky smooth finish. And it actually won a silver medal at the World Beer Cup, and also a silver medal from the American Brewers Association, so that's always a good sign. Yeah, first Utah beer, so that's going to be interesting. And the whole thing, why it's called Polygamy Porter, because they're poking fun at the Mormons. It's kind of funny. But yeah, let's get it cracked up and then dive in. So we got the Polygamy Porter poured here, and it's not completely black. It's like a dark ruby red or dark mahogany.
It's got a real nice, like, red
hue to it when you hold it up to the light. Nice 2-finger head on mine, kind of beige-ish. You can smell like some of the coffee notes from here. So
yeah.
Here, let's take it off. Right. Coffee and like toasted cereal grain.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah. A lot of the kind of roasted grain. Not even like a barley, but like the cereal instead.
What do you pick up?
Maybe a hint of like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
A little coffee.
As they say, chocolate-like
aroma
to it. And maybe a little bit of a generic kind of dark fruit aroma or a dark berry. Smells alright. It doesn't smell super complex at all. Yeah. It sounds like a nice, smells like a nice sushi beer. It's a good taste. Cheers. That's pretty solid. Yeah. It feels kind of like a lager.
Yeah.
It's got the same kind of almost watery feel to it, actually. Yeah. Slightly lightly watery.
It's I think it's a good session beer if you want to just have a few beers, but you don't like lagers. Yeah, this is probably a good alternative.
You can easily kick down a 6er of this, no problem.
And it's only on 4%.
Yeah. So it's not a problem kicking that back. It tastes like a little bit of that roasted coffee, kind of roasted malt. Doesn't really have the cereal grain in the flavor though. I think maybe a touch, but not
super just kind of smooth going.
Dry. I'm not too keen on the watery mouthfeel though. Yeah. I mean, like, the last porter I had was Everett from Hill Farmstead, and that's probably the best porter I've ever had, and this comes nowhere close to that. Yeah. But that was also a 7.5%. It's got a little more mouthfeel because of the alcohol and all that stuff. So, but it's still pretty tasty. A little bit of that generic kind of dark fruit flavor. It reminds me of like a little bit of a traditional English style beer, like a traditional English cask porter or something like that. And maybe also a little bit of a grassy, hoppy flavor to it almost.
Yeah, very slight.
It's alright.
Not really bitter though.
No.
Just goes down.
I think it's alright. It's not a fantastic beer. Rating wise, I'm going to give it a 70. It's a good porter. You're thinking the same thing?
I just thought that in my mind right before you said it.
Yeah, I'm like a 70. It's a good beer, but nothing I'd go out of my way to get.
No, I'm going to give it the exact same thing. It's like a good, I guess, beginner porter.
Yeah, a good session porter.
If you're trying to, segue from lagery beers into the sort of darker beers and stuff, it would be a good place to start.
Because this isn't super dark. It reminds me a little bit actually of the new Guinness Black Lager. You know that?
I did. When it first came out, so it's been a little while.
Yeah. It's kind of a little bit like that. But yeah, solid beer. Definitely let us know what you think of the Polygamy Porter by the Wasatch Brewery in Utah if you've had it. So always remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
We're going to see you guys in another beer review.